Hello again. On behalf of Firefly Ministry and the Decatur, Tennessee Seventh-day Adventist Church, welcome to this week's preview of Pastor Shelton's message. We hope that you're having a good week. Well, I'll have to confess that this week's title for Pastor Shelton's message caused me to do some personal reflection on how I spend my time every day. And in speaking about time, here are a few interesting facts on how the average person spends their time every day. Before the pandemic, on average, we spent about an hour to an hour and a half commuting to and from work. And when we did get to work, we would work from 7.5 to 9 hours a day. Before the pandemic, we spent about 2.5 hours watching television and more than 2.5 hours online, which includes work, study, and social media. Of course, we know that has all significantly increased due to the shutdown restrictions we've been enduring. Even today, we spend about 4 hours doing domestic activities, and that includes, the child care, household chores, and errands like grocery shopping and cooking. Then, of course, there's the much-needed sleep, if we're lucky enough to get it. That's about 7 hours a day. In doing all of these things, many of them necessary, most of us have probably left out the most important thing, that is, spending time with God. How much time are we spending with God every day? How much time is being devoted to learning about and talking with Jesus? And of course, the best way to do this is to regularly devote time to prayer and the study of His Word. In advising a young disciple, the Apostle Paul advised Timothy to study, to show himself approved. In other words, in studying, he's telling him to study the Bible, to show himself approved, a workman that doesn't need to be ashamed, rightly dividing or understanding the word of truth. And then one chapter later, he reminds him from his childhood, he has known the Holy Scriptures. And it is these Scriptures which are able to make him wise for salvation through faith in Jesus Christ. This Sabbath, Pastor Shelton's message is entitled, Power in the Word. Please plan on joining us in the sanctuary or on the internet this Sabbath as we learn how to access the power available to us for realizing consistent spiritual growth in our relationship with Jesus. Until then, have a blessed week.